हेलो हेलो गुड आफ्टरनून स्टूडेंट्स। हाँ भाई विद्यार्थियों, एलर्जी रिटन इन ए कंट्री चर्चयार्ड का अध्ययन चल रहा है। हेलो गुड आफ्टरनून। थोड़ा डिस्टर्बेंस हो गया था। हम एलर्जी रिटन इन ए कंट्री चर्चयार्ड का अध्ययन कर रहे हैं। आपकी स्क्रीन पर यू हैव द पोइम परहैप्स इन दिस neglected, ignored, unknown spot, स्थान is laid, placed, buried, दफनाए गए हैं। The poet says that in this neglected spot of the village churchyard, someone has been buried, some heart, once pregnant, filled with, rich with celestial fire, divine inspiration. The poet says that the dead villagers did not get an opportunity to make progress. Otherwise, they were talented persons. They have been buried here. No one knows about their talents, but they were born with divine inspiration. Some hands have been buried here, that the rod of empire, sign of authority, might have swayed, controlled. Some of these dead villagers would have been kings, would have been rulers if they had got chances, but they could not get chance and could not make progress, or waked to ecstasy, point of extreme pleasure, point of highest pleasure. The living lyre is the name of a musical instrument. So the poet says that these dead villagers were not poor in talents, but they did not get opportunity to make progress. If they had got opportunity, if they had got chances, they might have been great saints, they might have been successful rulers, and they might have been great musicians. In the next stanza, the poet explains why the dead villagers could not make progress. But knowledge, education, to their eyes, her ample page, her, not the word her, the poet personifies knowledge. Ample page, rich page, vast page. The goddess of knowledge did not open its rich page before their eyes. The villagers could not make progress. The villagers could not be great rulers, could not be great musicians, could not be great saints, because the book of knowledge remained shut to their eyes. Its page is very vast. Why is its page vast? It is rich with the spoils of time, passing of time. The book of knowledge has grown vast with the accumulation of knowledge. Did never unroll, open. The book of knowledge never unrolled before their eyes. In simple words, you can say they could not go to schools and colleges, they could not get education, and therefore they could not make progress. Chill, penury, poverty, गरीबी, चिल तो जमा दे, गरीबी जमा देती है। किसको? टैलेंट को जमा देती है, अच्छाई को दबा देती है, गुणों को दबा देती है। सो एक्सट्रीम पॉवर्टी रिप्रेस्ड क्रश्ड, कुचल दिया। देयर नोबल रेज जील एंड जेस्ट, उत्साह और उमंग को गरीबी ने कुचल दिया। एंड फ्रोज, जमा दिया, द जीनियल करंट ऑफ द सोल, द enthusiasm of the soul. So they could not get education, they could not make progress, they were not poor in talents. Now dear students, I would like to touch a very relevant point, the relevance of reservation. Why do we need reservation? We need reservation because we want to offer, our system wants to offer equal opportunities to all Indians. The same spirit can be seen in the poem. The poor and the backward are not weak in talents, but they are weak in opportunities. The next stanza is very important for explanation. वैसे तो सारे स्टेंजाज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हैं. The poet compares these talented villagers to two things: the gems hidden in the caves of the ocean and the flowers which bloom in the desert air. समझ गए? समुद्र के पेंदे में बहुत मोती हैं, कौन देखता है? रेगिस्तान में बहुत फूल खिलते हैं, कौन देखता है? ये गांव वाले समुद्र के मोती हैं, है नहीं थे, और रेगिस्तान के फूल हैं. फुल मैनी जेम इज ए प्रेशियस स्टोन और प्योरेस्ट शुद्धतम, रे किरण है, सीरीन ब्राइट, द डार्क अनफेदम्ड that cannot be measured, very deep caves of ocean bear puzzles. The deep caves of ocean puzzles many, a large number of bright and pure gems, but nobody praises them. They are invisible, nobody can see them. The dead villagers were just like the gems hidden in the caves of the ocean. Similarly, full many flower. Look at the grammatical word full many a. If many is followed by a, it is followed by singular noun. वैसे तो many flowers, but many a flower is born to blush unseen. Many flowers bloom in desert and waste, बर्बाद कर देते हैं its sweetness on the desert air. They do not get admirers. So the dead villagers were not poor in talents, but they were poor in opportunities. In the next quatrain, the poet compares these dead villagers to three very famous and great persons of the history of England: Charles Hampden, a great warrior and politician; John Milton, a great poet; and Oliver Cromwell, a great politician and warrior of England. The poet says that these dead villagers would have been as great as Hampden, as great as John Milton, as great as Oliver Cromwell, if they had got chance, if they had got opportunity. Hampden, Charles Hampden was a lord, सामंत था, in the reign of Charles I. Hampden refused to pay tax to the king. टैक्स देने से मना कर दिया था. बड़ा प्रसिद्ध हुआ अपनी बहादुरी के लिए। लेकिन ग्रे क्या कहता है कि इस प्रकार का प्रतिरोध तो ये गरीब गांव वाले बार बार करते हैं, लेकिन इनका प्रतिरोध इतिहास में रिकॉर्ड नहीं होता। सम विलेज हेम्पडन दैट विद dauntless, fearless, burst heart. Many of these buried dead villagers had the fearless heart of Hempden, the little tyrant dictator Tanasa of his fields withstood, opposed, protested, विरोध करना. So these dead villagers protested against the dictator of their fields, just as Hempden had done against Charles I. But Hempden belonged to upper class, therefore his protest was recorded in the history, but their protest went unrecorded in the history. Some mute, silent. A poet sings. Poet cannot be silent. But Gray says that these dead villagers were mute Milton, inglorious Milton, because they could not earn name and fame. Therefore he says that these dead villagers were born with the poetic talent of John Milton, but they could not sing like John Milton, they could not write like John Milton, because they could not get education. Some Cromwell, now note down, Oliver Cromwell was the leader of the Puritan forces during the Civil War. Under the leadership of Cromwell, Charles I was killed in 1649. Cromwell was guilty, दोषी था, of shedding the blood of his countrymen. The dead villagers were as brave as Oliver Cromwell, but they did not shed the blood of their countrymen as Oliver Cromwell did. So in this important stanza, Thomas Gray compares these dead villagers to Hempden, to Milton, and to Oliver Cromwell. But here I have an objection. I cannot agree with Thomas Gray that a person born with the talent of John Milton can be mute. Our Kabir was uneducated. Our Kabir was illiterate, but he earned great name and fame. Therefore, it is not right to say that a person like Milton can remain inglorious and mute. Even then, the poet pays honor to the dead villagers. And the last stanza, last quatrain for today: if the dead villagers had been the rulers of this country, if they had got chance and opportunity, they would have been great senators, great parliamenters, great leaders. The applause, praise of listening senators जैसे अपने MPs होते हैं, to command. If they had got chance, they addressed the Senate and commanded the praise of the listening senators. The threats of pain and ruin to despise means hate, nafrat karna. If someone had threatened the country and they had been the leaders of the country, they must have hated the threats of pain and ruin to scatter plenty, prosperity, samriddhi, scatter, बिखेर देना over a smiling land. So if they had been the leaders of this country, they would have scattered prosperity in the country, and the country must have been a smiling country. People would have been happy, people would have been prosperous, people would have been rich, and read their history in a nation's eye. The obliged people would have carried their pictures in their eyes, the sense of obligation. So the dead villagers, if the dead villagers had got opportunity, they would have been kind rulers, they would have been friendly rulers, they would have made their countrymen happier and healthier. This is the concept behind democracy, that common human beings would work for the welfare of the country, but we are sorry to say that this is not the case. So all these stanzas are very important for today. I'll give you the word meanings. And the paraphrase of these stanzas on your WhatsApp group in PDF file. Remember that I am regularly uploading the meanings and the paraphrasing of the stanzas taught you in the classroom. Therefore, take care. Okay? So, goodbye.